Hello guys, Omni here. Another trailer that came out yesterday that I wanted to check out and talk about. Well, not really want to, but more so I'm curious if it's going to change my mind any more than I already have made it up. And that's for Toy Story 4. Now, this says it's official trailer 2. I've seen other things say it's the final trailer, but either way, the trailers we've had up to this point, which I believe is just the teaser and then one official trailer, hasn't really got me on board that this needs to exist. I went at great length in the first trailer for this, so I'll link that at the end because I don't want to spend a whole lot of time just talking about it. So we're going to go ahead and just check out the trailer and see if anything new is happening here.
Woody, why am I alive? You are a toy.
Starting right off with the existential crisis.
These are your friends.
Woody, I have a question. Well, actually not just one. I have all the questions.
I mean, it looks funny, but it doesn't look like it's necessary. And the animation's great. They always improve.
Strange, but we all have to make sure nothing happens to Forky.
Something happened to him.
Buzz, we gotta get Forky.
Roger that.
The panic is attacking me. Change of plans. Jesse, Ham, Buzz, Bo, Rex, Potato Head. Hey,
Okay, she's in the team now. I was kind of like guessing that Peep was going to be the villain in this. That was my guess originally. Or part of the reason that Woody gets torn about what he should be doing. So I'm curious.
Perfect toy to help.
Oh, sorry.
Duke Kaboom, Canada's greatest stuntman. Oh yeah.
Keanu Reeves.
He's posing.
Yeah.
Duke, we need
Hold
to...
on, one more. Oh yeah.
Keanu Reeves is getting so much work these days, and he deserves it.
I've known that guy my whole life. 2 days.
Is that how we look on the inside?
There's so much.
have to find him.
Oh, God.
Needs Forky.
Aw, Sheriff Woody always coming to the rescue.
Gosh, the animation looks so good in this. It's gorgeous.
Let's kaboom.
Okay, so they're turning me around on what I initially thought. That's the okay, is for at least.
He's being kept.
How do we get that key?
What about the old plush rush?
There you go.
Oh, where did you two come from?
Well, we're not doing that.
And thus the whole world now knows that toys are sentient and mass panic breaks out in the streets. Ha! It looks cute. It looks funny. I guess they're kind of going, like I talked about before, they're kind of going towards the, the existential questions about, one, how are the toys alive? Why are the toys alive? Like, what's their life's purpose? Kind of the same things that we humans debate all of the time about whether or not there's meaning to what we do or why we're here. We're just seeing that with toys. I don't know. It still looks like a fun film. It's just 3 ended so perfectly that I'm still not convinced that this needs to exist. It still hasn't proven to me that this continuing the legacy, continuing off the legacy that the original trilogy had, and the sense of closure that 3 had, that we're back here, we're back with these characters, with their new child, just kind of like asking questions about their existence, which I understand. It's deep, I guess, but I don't know. Pixar almost, now they've dropped the ball. They're not flawless in any sense of the word. They have a lot of wins, though. They have a lot of successful franchises, a lot of very successful films. And this is probably one of their biggest ones. And I feel like they might be pushing it, but that could just be me. That could be my skeptical skeptical, pessimistic view kind of coming in on this because, like I said, I don't like when something has like a perfect closing point and then they just come back later and reopen the book years after the fact. And then just run the risk of leaving a bad taste in your mouth afterwards. I've seen that happen with a lot of different series. You've seen that happen with series that have come back after a really long hiatus or, you know, cancellation, or where series or shows or movies have just ended and it's been a long time and we feel like maybe 20 years later we'll do a sequel, and then it's just like, I don't know, why'd you do this? No one asked for that. And I don't feel like anybody was asking for a Toy Story 4, but I don't know. The Pixar with modern technology, this is easily the best any of these characters have ever looked. The best the animation has ever looked for a Toy Story film. The effects, the visualizations, the way they kind of blend this style with making it more realistic. You get more of that sheen on the characters and more of that feel that these guys are figures and toys, and bringing that to life in a much larger, grander scope than we've seen before. So there's that. We can get some spectacle out of it, I guess. But I don't know. I don't feel like this is going to be something I check out in week one. I just don't. Not yet. I guarantee you I'm probably, this is definitely for me going to be a wait and see what other people are saying about it before I, you know, spend my time and money going out to check it out when I'm already really on the fence for it, when there's other things coming out within this span of this film's release that I would much rather see. So I'm not going to keep rambling about this. I'm essentially saying some of the same things I said before. I really go into a lot more detail in the last one. I think the last trailer was only a little over a minute long, and I turned that into like a 14-ish minute video. I can't remember. I'll link it at the end if you're curious at all about what I thought, but I don't know. It's pretty. It looks funny. It looks cute. Again, but I just think it's taking a risk with a beloved franchise that already had the perfect bookend. And I don't know if they're wanting to continue on to Toy Story 5 and just keep this going and going and going, or if we're going to get another close in this until they decide to reopen the book on it. I don't know. It's a little frustrating. I understand why they're doing it. Of course, it's a business, make some money, bring up a cash cow IP. But I don't want them to drop the ball on something I love. I loved growing up. But yeah, that's it for now. I'm going to go ahead and pass this off to you guys. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about this. Does this need to exist? Are you guys convinced that this is going to be good by the trailers? What did you think about Toy Story 3 and the ending that it already had? Leave that note in the comments below. We'll carry on this conversation after the video. And thank you guys. If you like this video, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care, everybody.